Hey 49ers fans, I'm Thomas Mott. Welcome into Chat Sports, and today we have some fresh San Francisco 49ers news and rumors. Before we start though, use the hashtag 49ers. Submit your questions down below for our Friday mailbag. Get them in right now because tomorrow is Friday. So again, hashtag 49ers down below. Type your questions. I'll answer as many as I can in tomorrow's video. Alright, so the first bit of news is regarding our defensive coordinator Robert Saleh and the fact that he could be moving on sooner rather than later, aka getting a head coaching job in the National Football League. So the Cleveland Browns have requested earlier this week an interview with Saleh. The Niners granted that request because, again, that's a whole process. They can technically block it. They granted it, as Saleh will be interviewing with the Cleveland Browns this coming weekend, so just a couple of days from now. Don't know if it's in Cleveland or if the Cleveland Browns are going to fly to San Francisco. Probably in Cleveland. He'll probably fly out there. But it is happening. Shanahan gave permission for it, and there is a slight chance that they could choose Saleh to be their not even defensive coordinator, to be their head coach for 2020. Now, Saleh came into the league, started off with the Texans, went to the Seahawks, the Jaguars, and has ended up with our 49ers. And as we've seen this season, has become one of the hot names for young future head coaches as he's led the 49ers from one of the top or bottom defenses in the league to arguably the most complete defense in the entire NFL. Now, will they actually sign him? Will he become the Browns head coach? I'd be a little bit surprised. It seems like a little risky of a jump right now for a head coach or a defensive coordinator with no head coaching experience. If I was Saleh, I would not look to Cleveland. Now, if the Panthers came calling, if the Giants came calling, if a more established organization that does not have the history of turmoil that Cleveland has came and wanted to offer me a head coaching job, I'd probably take it. Here's the deal. A lot of us are going to sit there and go, well, listen, he's great in San Francisco. We all love him there. He's winning. Why would he want to leave and go to a loser team and actually start losing? Because, one, a lot more money. We're talking like $4, $5, $6, $7 million more. And two, it's everybody's dream. All right, that's the dream job whenever you get into coaching the National Football League. Yes, defensive coordinator is along that pipe dream. It's up the rungs of the ladder of the pipe dream, but it's not exactly at the very, very top. An NFL head coach is a dream for 99% of all the coordinators and assistants and interns on different NFL staff. So, will he be the Cleveland Browns head coach? I would say no. Will he be a head coach soon? I would say yes. If some other team doesn't offer this year, Niners come back next year, they ball out again on defense, he will for sure be a head coach in 2021. It's a matter of time. Saleh will be hired very, very soon. All right, you're watching on YouTube, no worries. There'll be an ad right now. Just scroll down, answer the question to the pinned comment we have down below. Do the Niners need to keep Saleh going forward in the future to have future success, right? This season, obviously, he's going to be here. Do they need him in 2020? Let me know in the comment section down below. All right, some injury news here. Some good injury news, it seems. Update on Dee Ford. A lot of you guys are asking about him, so don't comment down below, hashtag 49ers, asking about Dee Ford, because I'm updating you right now. He has missed, obviously, multiple games due to his hamstring injury. He probably was not going to be able to play this week if the Niners had lost to Seattle and would have been the number 5 seed, but it's looking like he will be on the field in some capacity for the divisional round. Head coach Kyle Shanahan spoke about him and Tartt a little bit earlier this week. We'll talk about Tartt here in just a second. Basically saying that Tartt, more ready to go. Ford would not have been able to go this weekend, but we hope he's going to be out there in the divisional round of the postseason. Now, here's the deal. He's not going to be at 100% playing 100% of his snaps. Now, again, he's a rotational defensive lineman. He's not exactly playing every single snap, but it's going to be less, like 10, 15, 20 snaps total. That is going to be it because the hamstring is still a problem. If the Niners were being honest, they'd love to just let Dee Ford rest the entire season, right? Let him rest the entire length of the year and then bring him back next season and be good to go because the playoffs are here. They're going to put him back out on the field. There's not really a risk to extended injury. It's just he's not 100%. So he will be out there. And, of course, he's played 11 games, had 6.5 sacks. He's been a really, really good player for the 49ers. And hopefully he's able to perform as close to 100% as possible. But just know, if the game would have been this week, a.k.a. at Philadelphia in the wild card, he most likely would not have been able to play, which tells you that he is like teetering right on being too injured to play and being just injured enough to be able to go out there. So the good news is he will return. The good news is they have an extra week to get him healthy. The bad news is when he comes back, he's not going to play 100% of his allotted snaps, and he most likely will not be at the full level we expect Dee Ford to be there. Now, the question is, did you expect, this will be a different question, but did you expect at the beginning of the season for the 49ers to be the number 1 overall seed in the NFC? Going back to the beginning of the year, did you expect it? What did you guys expect? What were your expectations for the 49ers going into this season? Because we're a week away, essentially, depending on when you watch this video, from hosting a game at Levi Stadium and being the number 1 seed for the first time in a very, very long time for our 49ers. So I want to get you guys answering that question down below. And also, of course, the update on Dee Ford is, like we said, He's going to play next week, but limited in his role. Before we move on, plenty of great opportunities to bet on the sports and the 49ers in general. Only a couple more Niner games left, so get your bets in now. Chatsports.com/bet. Use our promo code 49ers. 120% deposit bonus whenever you sign up. It's ridiculous, right? Just chatsports.com/bet. Promo code 49ers. Sign up. And then you can really bet on every single 49ers game. There's a ton of great stuff there in terms of betting on our team. Go ahead, check it out on BetDSI, our promo here for this video. Okay, moving on. Tartt is close to a return. The safety has been out since week 13 with the broken ribs. He really didn't practice at all in December, except for really last week he was able to start getting on the field and some non-contact drills. Although, unlike with Dee Ford, he was close to playing against Seattle, so he could technically have played this weekend if the 49ers were a wildcard team, but will be probably close to 100% for the game in a week and a half from now on the divisional round. So Shanahan said, this is about both Tartt and Dee Ford, quote, "I'm hoping for it, and I'm feeling optimistic about it. You never know with how things go with the ribs and the hamstring, that's Ford, but that was the goal. We knew there could be a slight chance this week if we were playing this week, so getting this bye week should make it even better chance then." Make it an even better chance then. So there you go. That's basically the full update there on both Tartt and Dee Ford. Yes, we knew there was a chance we'd be playing on wildcard weekend. We want to make sure that we could at least have Tartt ready to go. Once we won the game, secured the bye, then we can kind of slow it down just a little bit, make sure he's ready for the following week. So here is the big takeaway, besides the fact that Tartt coming back is crucial for this team. The bye week is very important. As you can see, the bye week, very, very important. There was a question on a Niner mailbag just a couple of weeks ago asking which do I think is more important, the week off, like the actual bye week, or home field advantage. This is why I said the bye week, because you can get guys 100% healthy. Sure, Levi Stadium's going to be rocking, it's going to be packed, home field advantage is a very, very real thing, but it's, to me, more important to have all your players healthy versus just getting to play at home. So hopefully, he will be as close to 100%, meaning the Niners will be as close to 100% as they have been over the past couple of weeks. Obviously, a lot of injuries in the past, but people are starting to come back. It'll be as healthy as we possibly can have hope for after all the injuries we suffered, especially on the defensive side of the football over the past couple of weeks. Before we move on, be sure to subscribe to Chat Sports down below. Subscribe to our 49er channel right here. We're almost to 12,000, 13,000 subscribers into the new year, brand new 2020. We're going to get to at least 20,000 by May. I mean, not even close. So go ahead, click the red subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it. And also, always check out great sale items happening right now. Chatsports.com/49sale. Got a little Christmas money to spend? There are hats, there are shirts, there are jackets. It's still cold outside. All authentic Niner gear. Check out the sales. Chatsports.com/49sale. All right, new sale item right here. Go check this out. Chatsports.com/NFC West is going to get you guys. I'm looking at it right now. The official Pro-Line San Francisco 49ers NFC West Champ t-shirt. You guys can wear that. Flex on all your other NFC West friends saying, hey, Seattle, we're better than you. Hey, Rams, we're better than you. Hey, Cardinals, definitely better than you. Again, great sale item right here. $27.99 right now. Chatsports.com/NFC West. Go ahead, check it out. Okay, final bit of news here. A lot of people probably already typed this question down below for our mailbag, but Kwon Alexander, could he be returning in a couple of weeks? The answer is technically yes. Kwon Alexander suffered a partially torn pectoral muscle just a couple of almost a month ago now at this point, and he, of course, was put on IR. He was going to be done for the season, and then there was that little glimpse of hope that maybe if you go to the Super Bowl, he could come back. Well, that question was asked at a press conference for Kyle Shanahan earlier this week, and he actually said he could play in the NFC Title Game. Here's the quote. He's coming along. There definitely won't be a chance this week, but if we're fortunate enough to win our first playoff game, there's a chance he can play in the next game. So means the NFC title game. You could see Kwon Alexander out there with Fred Warner as it was originally intended to be. Now, Greenlaw's played very, very well. We talked about this in the grading video earlier earlier this week. Greenlaw, 13 tackles on Sunday, had the game-saving tackle of the Seattle Seahawks tight end. He's been good. But if Kwon Alexander's 100% healthy, you could trot him out there and maybe have an even better shot at winning the Super Bowl, because we all know how crucial the linebacker position is, especially when Kwon Alexander is in there versus when he's not. Greenlaw, again, has been great recently, but at the start, he definitely struggled there as a rookie. Side note here, J.J. Watt, similar injury, partially torn pec. He will be playing in Wild Card Weekend on Saturday for the Houston Texans when they take on the Buffalo Bills. He tore it earlier than Alexander did, so more time to heal, but it's proof that you can actually go out and play and have a role. The problem is how much is Watt going to play? It'll be the same question here for Kwon Alexander. There we go. How about that? Good news, right? Good injury news. I bring you good tidings of great joy here after the Christmas season on a Thursday edition of our Chat Sports 49ers report, or Chat Sports 49ers only channel here. So why you guys got to subscribe, right? It's that simple. And submit your mailbag questions down below, hashtag 49ers. That way, I have a job tomorrow. I can actually look up your questions and answer them in a video. See, it's crucial for me, just like it's crucial for you overall. There you go. All right, quick update again, just to go recap. Saleh will be interviewing with the Browns on Saturday. Looks like Dee Ford will be good to go for the divisional round, but would not have been able to play this week. Tartt, likewise, probably a little bit more healthy. And then, of course, wrapping it up here, it is interesting news. Alexander could be returning, our linebacker, who was one of the best linebackers in the league when healthy, for the NFC Championship game, if we can just get there. All right, all the time we have for today on our chatsports.com 49ers only YouTube channel. Plenty more videos in the upcoming weeks. Hopefully in the upcoming weeks to the Super Bowl, because our Niners are going to be there. We'll have to wait and see. For Chat Sports, I'm Thomas Mott, signing off. Enjoy the rest of your day.